Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing tips and tricks to earn gingerbread quickly so you can get the new Adopt Me pets. With no further ado, let's get right into the video. So tip number 1 is to go around the ice skating rink to collect gingerbread because every single day more gingerbread spawns on the ice skating rink that you can collect, and you should do that in between the mini games. I'll explain the mini game in more detail later on. You should collect gingerbread in between the mini games because there aren't really many other ways to earn gingerbread while the mini game's not happening. So you should spend that time trying to collect all the gingerbread on the ice skating rink while you wait for the mini game to start. And as you can see, more gingerbread spawns every day, like more gingerbread just spawned in. So yeah, make sure to do that because there's quite a bit of gingerbread on the ice skating rink. As you can see, I didn't even collect very much gingerbread while I was ice skating, but I still got like almost 1,000 gingerbread. So yeah, it's a very effective way to get gingerbread. On to the next tip. Okay, so tip number 2 is actually going to be the advent calendar, because the advent calendar can actually have gingerbread behind it, I believe. Yes, it can have gingerbread behind it. As you can see right there, I just got 3,000 gingerbread just from opening that one advent calendar door. So if you open every single door on the advent calendar, since not every single day has gingerbread behind it, I would assume you would get at least 20,000 gingerbread from the advent calendar by the time the countdown was over. So open your doors. If you open at least 20 of 25 of the doors, you can also get a pudding pop bait, which you can use to get basically a free pet just for opening at least 20 of the doors. You don't even have to open all of them to get the pet. So yeah, I recommend you do that. On to the next tip. Okay, so the next tip is actually gonna be the pet rescue minigame. Now I'm sure just about all of you guys knew that you can play this minigame to get a gingerbread, because that's the basis of any event. Yeah, it's the basis of all the mini games, but you should still, all the events, we should still play the mini games, and I will give you some tips for the pet rescue mini game. And for those of you who haven't played the last Christmas update, who haven't really played very much yet, who are confused on how to play, I'll tell you how to play it and give you some tips and tricks. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first of all, you can see what team you're on by the silhouette. And you want to go up to the pet that has your ice cube in it, and you want to start using your pickaxe on that pet. And your goal is to make sure your team wins, because then you get more gingerbread. But the ice cube can knock you over, and the penguins will also knock you over. And you can't mine the ice cube if you get knocked over. So what you need to do about that is you need to try to predict where the ice cube is gonna go and go in a different direction that's not where the ice cube is getting knocked. Of course, you're not gonna be able to do it every single time. That's just like kind of impossible to always predict where it's gonna go. Especially because sometimes it just abruptly decides to like turn around. But it's fairly effective and can save you falling over a lot of the time. So just watch out for it going against a wall, going against a penguin, going against the other ice cube. And watch out for the other team's ice cube as well, because their ice cube can still knock you over. So watch out for theirs as well. They can clash sometimes, and it's super annoying, especially because all the penguins get in the way and just doesn't work. Oh, it was at 1%. Sometimes it's super close. Like that ice cube was at, our ice cube was at 1%. It's not entirely your fault if you win or lose though, because you're on a team. So I still got the maximum amount of gingerbread you can. 3,200 gingerbread is the maximum you can get. And I still got that because I contributed a lot overall to Team Sabretooth. So, yeah. Okay, so tip number 4 is gonna be, if you want a lot of gingerbread, I don't really recommend this method because you can earn gingerbread pretty quickly just from skating around the rink, the advent calendar, and doing the minigame. But if you want a lot of gingerbread, you can talk to Billy here, and he will give you 70,000 gingerbread if you give him 3,500 bucks. So if you have a lot of bucks that you don't know what to do with, then you should pay Billy some of those bucks and get 70,000 gingerbread. Or if you want a pet that costs a lot of gingerbread, like maybe you want to make like a neon nutcracker squirrel or something that's just a bit less than 120,000 gingerbread to make a neon nutcracker squirrel. So if you want that, you can pay Billy, and then that's enough to buy about 2 nutcracker squirrels. Actually like 2.5 nutcracker squirrels. So that will kickstart you to making your neon. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of the video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it helped you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.